Sixers are running early. This headache. It's got an error.
The thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together. Oh, I love that. Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Thomas passes to Hicks. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. A moment now to check out some numbers for MP.
Organization is in the Democratic Republic of Congo this summer. That's where an outbreak of the Ebola virus is believed to have caused at least 238 deaths and 1,000 suspected.
Here's Demon. 7 points in the game. Count it good. Demon's got 9.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
MP, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back. Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Out to Barrett. Back to MP. With the drive, with the tip, Hicks pulls it in. Nets leading by 3. That's the Demon. Here's Hicks. Plenty of space. And Sarr pulls it down.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Here's MP. He's got 8. MP gets the job done inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Cassell with the screen on Barrett. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
Inside, Cam Thomas really relies on his agility and touch to get it done.
MP passes to McNeil, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the G afraid to cut him off.
Got to chalk that one up to some shaky defense.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Outside Thomas, just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for Washington. They trail by 1.
Oh, my
they get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to Cassell. Now, here's Anunoby. Outside Thomas.
Watch the screen.
14 feet away. Washington with the rebound. McNeil's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP loves out. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Thomas. There's a screen. Down low. And stolen by Sarr. 43 seconds left in the third.
Contact.
MP.
Despite his youth, MP is showing growth and strength.
Thomas against MP. Thomas on the mark with the 16.
How?
Thomas got 6. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Stolen by MP. And here we go. Washington fast break. Up again. It's
yes!
And the Wizards lead by 3.
Attaboy.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Thomas.
Yes!
In from a high post.
Well, he got the shot he loved.
Oh, good day.
He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Yes.
He has been leading the charge for Washington. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Oh.
This they have partnerships, so they're not necessarily always in that fourth order, but they're working that very game line. Appreciate that, Larry Medivo in Nairobi. Thanks so
While
much.
we can now, let's take a look at
Rescue divers have been called back to the flooded cave in Laos to assist the ongoing search for 2 missing miners. Diver Josh Richards explains what will come next.
From what we know, there is a significant air pocket that is considerably further on, another 100 metres or so, through fairly lethal passage. That the only place they could still be would be there. So we are potentially going to be pushing through to try and provide support and see if we can search the remaining tunnel.
Days ago, 7 Lao men entered the cave to search for gold as part of an informal mining exploration. They became trapped when heavy rain flooded the tunnels. Since then, 1 was rescued and 4 others were able to crawl and walk out on their own on Saturday after enough water was pumped out.
today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision.
Before trapped men emerged, just as a team of expert divers was preparing to begin their rescue mission, they were greeted by their overjoyed families before receiving medical care.
Timing. You just can't do it any better.
The sound of an explosion shook buildings in New England on Saturday and sent people scrambling to understand what happened.
The fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Emmanuel quickly out there with Malik Beasley. Then
The American Meteor Society says the double boom was caused by a 3-foot-wide meteor entering the atmosphere near Massachusetts. The group says it received dozens of reports from people who heard the sound, around shake, or saw an actual fireball. Monitor with the society says the meteor looked like a shooting star in the afternoon sky, but it was unlikely to have struck the ground. All right, a closer look now at what remains after that huge rock explosion in Florida. A video taken from above the Cape Canaveral launch pad shows the charred wreckage and destruction.
MP deciding where to go with it.
Yes!
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Yo,
Thomas fires.
Rick.
He's off from 3.
And they hold a...
Could wash ashore in the coming days.
Oh my God.
We're going to get a preview of Tuesday's primary elections, including contests from New Jersey to California, and
huge advantage on the backboard.
Minneapolis was forced to match Wisconsin.
MP against Thomas.
Get in there, yes! Thank you!
After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good on the block.
How the fuck he made that?
Really
I don't.
He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. That's trailed by 8. Thomas with the ball. Defended by Whitmore. Off target from outside.
I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Here's Darryl. A bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now MP. 6 to shoot.
No foul?
It's gone
Bitch.
ice cold for 3-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Thomas. That one is over.
Yeah.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Wizards.
The foul?
Nets trail by 8.
Wow.
Now Thomas. Gasol with the screen on MP. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And how about the recognition by Thomas there, trying to keep others involved.
MP inside.
Yo.
Move off the glass.
Well, he is really filling it up,
God, that was fucking nice. So, he's like cat breaker, bro. Frick.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical jump.
And the foul called on
him. No, what?
As parents, we know our children deserve the highest quality health care. As healthcare,
that'll be his second foul at the game. And here we
go.
The coach's challenge has been
How?
initiated. Now review the personal foul.
That's fucked.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
Yo, bro, what the fuck?
The original.
That's so fucked.
Choose the best care for your child and your family.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
No, that's fucking ass, bro. That's so fucking ass.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed. Let's check some of today's top stories.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels it wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Trailing by 5. And he banks the layup in.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Big time stuff by MP, playing well beyond review.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Six states on Central Park this week.
Now the Wizards with it. It's a 5-point game. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Iowa getting the most attention. Golden State voters will choose from post.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Nets. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Now, Thomas. Got it to go off the glass.
And during his time in the league, the assist numbers have steadily improved for Thomas.
Anunoby. The 3 is off. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul.
Dog, y'all lost. Just take the fucking L.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Anunoby. The 3 doesn't go. And so it's the Wizards with the W. They didn't make it.
Down, Democrats being left out completely. I don't think that is a real fear anymore for Democrats, given everything that happened after Swalwell at the time of the race. And now you have former Attorney General and former HHA Secretary Javier Becerra actually leading the pack right now. And then
Fucking Secret Service.
The other two that follow him are Steve Hilton, which is the Republican, and Tom Steyer, which is the Democrat. So I think that Democrats are pretty confident that there will be at least one Democrat at the top of the ticket. And then going into the general election, as you said, it is such a blue state that I think that there's real confidence that a Democrat will end up being the next governor of California.
So let's go from a deep blue state to a real red state, Iowa. But there, even Republicans seem a little nervous with an open 7-seat. Farmers hurting from the tariffs. What kind of candidate does your party need to run to win somewhere like Iowa?
You know, I think this is really a
Fuck
key
is that
question,
skin?
Tim, because this race reflects the dynamic that is going on all over the country that I really think has Republicans very, very nervous going into these midterm elections, and that is that you have Democratic candidates all across the board, including obviously in Iowa, that are really appealing to new voters that they really need in order to win some of the races where we have been locked out recently, such as Iowa. We really need to appeal to rural voters, to white working
It's the off season. No,
to
it's not.
Latino voters who, frankly, way too many of them voted for Donald Trump and Republicans 2 years ago. And I think what you're seeing, Tim, is that you have Democratic candidates doing exactly that. And why is that working for Democrats right now? Because they are really speaking to the issues that American families are really clamoring for, especially in places such as rural Iowa. Issues like affordability, issues like the high cost of groceries, gas, and rent. These Democratic candidates are really underscoring how Donald Trump and Republicans have frankly betrayed the American people, given that in the 24 election, they promised for their priority to be to bring down costs